The architectural program is based on the construction of a completely contemporary building inside the original building that serves as an enclosure and facade. The distribution of the space is the following. In the basement level, there is a theater, lobby, and the cinema. The first floor is made up of the gallery, a bookstore, the museum shop, and toilets. On the second floor are the cafe, the room gallery, and the mezzanine. On the third one, we found more galleries, as well as on the fourth floor, with an information center. And with this, the new project was intended to preserve the majesty of the central part of the museum, which previously could not be seen. The design was contributed by Enrique Norton, whose most recent work includes the Guggenheim Museum of Guadalajara and the Central Library of New York, and was executed under the supervision of the architect Felipe Leal, coordinator of special projects of the UNAM. As for the typology of the Museo del Chopo, this is a pavilion of great dimensions next to the architectural structure of the building. In the first instance, it is suggested cruciform, by the two towers adorning the main facade. However, ordering the installations, we can notice that the architectural floor is resolved in the form of T, where the elements are orthogonally modulated in relation to 4 models and a half for each of the side aisle and 6 double models for the main nave. The architectural character of the building is related to the unassociated character, where it is expected to establish a dialogue with the previous and contemporary architecture, while fulfilling a pragmatic purpose of providing the space with the conditions that allow its exercise to be adequate.
Built by a metallurgical company with modernist details, the Museum of Chopo is a building with partition walls and iron structure whose armor frame large windows of glass and support a gable roof made out of wooden protected by sheets of zinc. In the metal columns, the name of the company can be seen. Designed by Joseph Paxton to accommodate the Great Exposition in 1851 as a symbol of progress and modernity, the Crystal Palace was brought all the way from Dusseldorf under the policies of its main client, Porfirio Diaz, with the idea of implementing European culture in Mexico. Museum of Chopo is better known for its art expositions. Its main focus is on modern culture. The main purpose of the museum is to create a bond between the user and the museum value. Users can expect a visual experience through the whole museum. Be prepared for different sensations.
Talking about materials, in the building you can emphasize the contrast between two architectural languages with a century of difference and the use of similar materials which are steel, glass and wood. The glass case turned out to be a solipsistic volume of concrete, white metal, and opaque glass. Talking about structure, it is a building of walls of partition and structure of iron, whose armors frame large glass windows and support a roof of wood to 2 waters protected by zinc. The original structure of the museum, restored impeccably, has a more timeless character, and in a sense it seems more contemporary.
Function. In the beginning, as we can see, the building was a chapel, now is a museum, but the essence of the building remains. Flexibility. The different spaces in the first and second floor are totally manipulable to receive different expositions and administrate the rooms, the shops, the projection rooms according to what is needed.